In this unit, we discuss about routines in the classroom. First of all, why is there a need for routines? Routines is vital for effective classroom management. An absence of routines generally results in disorganization, poor momentum, and even disciplinary problems. In an effective classroom, students know the routines well and understand logical consequences when they are not followed. This saves curriculum time for both students and teachers. Classroom routines must be clear and efficient. They can be taught or become part of the curriculum. For example, in vocabulary building, students handling 10 vocabulary words every month. Some lesson units end in a quiz, which become a routine for students. Teachers need to communicate the routines clearly. Do your students know what's expected of them? Do they know what they are supposed to do? There are different ways in which teachers can ensure routines are clearly communicated to students. First, teachers can explicitly bring students' attention to the routines. This can be done either verbally or in writing or through a visual mode. They explain all important details specifically. Teachers share exemplars of student products or performances and use these to clearly spell out the expected standard of performance. At times, rubrics might be presented to the students if the task is complex. To make sure students absorb the routines, teachers repeat them. Teachers can also communicate the routine with a "you can do this" flavor. The tone and body language of the teacher reflects teacher confidence in the students. In modeling, teachers show or demonstrate what is expected of the students. She practices what she preaches. This is important as students observe their teachers and take powerful messages from observing how faithfully teachers follow their own standards. Teachers address routines until students have mastered them. And finally, teachers are consistent to react whenever expectations for routines are not met. There are many types of classroom routines. Gears, for example, is a housekeeping routine. Do you remember what gears means? Others are class business routines, which include noise level control and what to do while waiting for teacher to set up the computer. Work habits and procedures include how and where to sit and how to submit assignments, among others. What types of routines do you use in your classroom? This diagram shows the different levels of routines communicated. At the lowest end of the continuum, students are confused about what to do because the standards are unclear. At the low end, teachers demand less of the students than what they are capable of. At the higher end, teachers' standards might be too demanding for most students. So, teachers need to understand your class in order to match your standards with the class capabilities. How have you communicated your routines to your classes? If you haven't, you should start now. Do you have similar standards for all your classes? Why? Does one size fit all? For this segment, kindly post your views in your Google Group site. What are your students expected to do when they come in first thing in the morning? What do they do immediately after recess and lunch? What method do you employ to get your students' attention? Thank you for viewing.